How many points is a DWI in New York? A single DWI conviction in New York can now add 11 points to your driving record, reaching the suspension threshold in one offense. Before February 16, 2026, alcohol-related and drug-related driving offenses under Vehicle and Traffic Law Section 1192 carried 0 points and were tracked only as negative units for relicensing purposes. The New York DMV adopted a sweeping regulatory overhaul, first proposed in September 2023, that moved through the State Administrative Procedure Act process before becoming enforceable in early 2026. Under the updated rules, every offense under VTL Section 1192, including DWI/alcohol, DWI, aggravated DWI, DWI/drug, and DWI/combination, now carries the same 11-point value on your driving record. Points are calculated based on the date of the violation, not the conviction date, and the DMV now looks back across a 24-month window, extended from the previous 18-month period. While the point total is identical across VTL Section 1192 offenses, the criminal penalties, fines, potential jail exposure, and license actions differ significantly depending on the tier of the offense. A related change that became enforceable in January 2025 allows for permanent license denial for any driver who accumulates 4 or more alcohol-related or drug-related convictions or incidents. The updated rules also raised points on several other common violations, including passing a stopped school bus, which jumped from 5 to 8 points, and speeding in a work zone, which now carries a flat 8 points. Aggravated unlicensed operation under VTL Section 511, driving on a suspended or revoked license, now carries 11 points even for a first-time offense, making it as serious as a DWI in point terms. There is one important nuance. Points from a single alcohol-related or drug-related incident are excluded from triggering an automatic point-based suspension hearing for an isolated first offense. However, if prior violations exist within the 24-month look-back window, a new DWI charge can push a driver well past the threshold and into mandatory administrative action. Randall F. Inniss is a former 22-year New York State trooper and NHTSA-certified standardized field sobriety test instructor, who now defends drivers throughout the Hudson Valley as a dedicated attorney. His background gives him a uniquely informed perspective on how law enforcement conducts DWI stops, administers field sobriety tests, and builds cases that a skilled lawyer can effectively challenge. Call the Inniss firm, PLLC, at 845-470-4236, located at 280 NY 211 St. 203, Middletown, New York 10940. To schedule your consultation and protect your driving record today.